Hi kids, in today's video we are going to start with our important topic of ascending and descending order. So let's start. Look at these numbers 43, 65, 81, 92. Amongst these, which is the smallest number? 43 is the smallest number, that's why it has been highlighted. Now which is the biggest number? 92 is the biggest number, that's why it has been highlighted. The smallest number is written first, as you can see here, and the biggest number is written at the end, as you can see here. We say that the numbers have been arranged from the smallest to the biggest. As you can see, smallest number, that's highlighted with green. And the biggest number is highlighted with blue. So, while we say that when we move from the smallest to the biggest number, this is called the ascending order. As you can see here, 43 is the smallest number and 92 is the biggest one. So, when we write smallest number at the first and biggest at the end and move from the smallest to the biggest, it is called the ascending order. Look at these numbers 92, 78, 35 and 24. Here 92 is the biggest number and 24 is the smallest one. So the biggest number is written at first and the smallest at the end. So we can say that the numbers have been arranged from the biggest to the smallest one. Here the biggest number is 92. Whereas the smallest number is 24. So, when we say that we are moving from the biggest to the smallest number in the downward slope, this is called the descending order. This is called the descending order. So, what we have learned today, while we move from the smallest to the biggest number, this is the ascending order. When we move from the biggest to the smallest number, this is called the descending order. Let's move to the next page. Here we have to arrange the numbers in the descending order. So remember kids, descending order is, so we have to arrange the numbers in descending order. As you can see kids, here are some numbers given to us. Let's write them. 65, 44, 28, 35. Remember, descending order is the order when we write biggest number at the first. So which is the biggest number here? 65. So let's 65 over here. Then 44. Then 35. And then 28. So this is how we correct the order from the biggest to the lowest, which is descending order. Similarly, in the next row, 56, 12, 90, 35. The biggest one is 90, so we'll write 90 over here. Then comes 56. Then comes 35. And then is 12. Let's move to some more rows. The in-between ones that I'm leaving behind, you have to do it on your own as these are very simple ones. Let's move to these bigger numbers. 200, 315, 680, 798. The biggest one is 798. 680. 315, and 200. In the next row, we have 844 is the biggest one. Then 653. 312. And 145. So this is how we do the descending order. What if I ask you guys to do it the last two rows in the ascending order? You remember the ascending order, starting from the lowest or the smallest moving to the biggest, right? So let's have a task over here that says ascending order. So let's fill this one, solve this one according to the ascending order. Which one is the lowest one? The smallest is 140. Then 265. Then 703. And then 950. So this is how we do the ascending order, which starts from the smallest and at the biggest, whereas the blue one is the descending order, starts with the biggest and at the smallest number. So the last two rows you have to do it according to the ascending order. I hope you understood the concept and enjoyed this video. I'll be back with some more. Till then, take care of yourselves. Bye.